Hello everybody and welcome back to Construction Simulator. So firstly, let me apologize about the lack of videos. It was so long ago since we last did a video on this one, the 7th of October. I was shocked. It's flown by. Nearly Christmas. What's going on? So we are back. And today, we are building a service station for the mayor. The freeway is just to the side of us, as you can see to the left. The mayor standing over there. Got this awesome petrol station here. And it's getting nearly, it's gonna go dark. So we're gonna have to fast forward through until morning, but we're also gonna get a lot of equipment across here first. And we've got 1.75 million in the bank. And I'll be honest, I can't remember how we got that. So let's go see what the mayor says. And then we can get started. So the service area is gonna be somewhere where people can get a coffee and chill out, and it's gonna go here. And it is quite a big task. But yeah, it should be quite interesting, this one. So let's see. This is also part of the transport network that we're doing. After this, we've got one more, and then we've completed the whole transport link. Did anybody else just see literally the lights go out? Well, that suddenly turned, didn't it? I did say it was getting dark. See what the mayor says.
Many commuters and truckers pass through our region every day, but without the opportunity to take a relaxing break during longer drives. For this reason, and also to create some new jobs for local people, a new rest stop is to be built here.
Alright, well, this sounds pretty cool. So, you know the rest stops on the motorways. This is what we're going to be building, so this is going to be quite good. There's 11 stages to this one, so it's not going to be all done in one episode. We are going to take a few episodes. I really don't know how long. We're going to see what we can do. But we're definitely going to have to get through till daytime because I don't like doing these videos in the night. Easy to see. So I will get all the equipment across here, and like I said, I do apologise about the lack of videos, but just work in real life is just absolutely mental at this time of year. So it's just been tricky to be able to do these videos. I've been trying to put out Euro Truck Simulator videos because they're quick and easy to do. But I didn't realise it's been 7th of October when I checked on my videos to see was the last time we did an episode on here. So I know a few people have contacted me and said that they really, can't wait for the next one. I do appreciate your sticking with me, and yeah, we'll try and get it back into these. But for now, let's do the service station. So I'm going to see you in the morning. We're going to get equipment across here. We'll get started. We are back with the dozer. Truck and trailers over there. Transported the dozer over myself because the first job we've got to do is remove the topsoil. Now, it's quite a weird kind of pattern this is, so I'm not sure how this is going to go, but let's just see. If we go and drop this down, easy now. Dig it in, drop down, and just floor it, I'm guessing. Okay, 10%. Going a slight bit off there. But we are on tracks here, so we do need to try and line it up. I thought that was going to be okay, but... Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll, if we can get this the right way round... No, that way. We'll spin it round. If we go back again, see if we can try and, we'll move the camera. I'll try and get used to these controls as well. It's been a little while. What's the code? Oh, dear. See, they're not really giving you much room here to be able to, get the dozer around. So we are going to be missing a little bit on the edge, but we can come back and tidy it up. So we go down, tilt it, floor it. That's not bad, 20%. Just trying to remember which controller does which tracks here. It's back to front. Plus it keeps getting stuck in the tracks. How's a big thing like this keep getting stuck in the tracks? Let's see if we can back it up without backing it into the filling station. Oh my word. Who give me the controls to this? Back it up a bit. Sorry! You didn't want that wall there, did you? I'm glad, because we've put a big hole in it. Right, let's try again. Forgot how much vibration comes through the controller, the force feedback on this game. Mental. Let's just see if we can go and tidy this little bit up here. There's a little bit we missed. There we go. So 36%, not looking too bad there. See, we can maybe go along the edge here. Can we do that? Not bad. So really, we're just trying to cover every little bit we can to try and get this percentage up. And I just need to try and remember the controls. Which way turns what? That goes left, that goes right. I should really remember this one. Not bad. 56%. Let me go through, let's complete this and move on to the next stage and see what we're going to be doing now. I'm guessing, could it be soil compacting? Normally follows after this, but we'll see. I'll complete this and I'll come back to you just before we hit 100%. So we're at 96%. This area, I don't know why, this area here seems really thick and chunky. As I was going through, you can really feel it digging deep down, and you can see just in front of us here, the size of the dirt trough it's making. Now, I don't want to go any further because I do feel like the next little bit here is just going to sort of blaze through and it's just suddenly going to be like 100%. And I was getting a bit carried away. I keep forgetting that I'm recording a video for you guys to watch. I'm just sitting here playing the game and enjoying myself. Now, I did forget as well. I said I was going to fast forward through till daytime, so we didn't have to do it in the night. But again, I got completely carried away and just wanted to dive straight into it. And that's exactly what I did. And as you can see, we're starting to go through till morning anyway. We're now couple of minutes past 5 in the morning, so yeah, I think we'll just carry on. Actually, I'm hoping, watching this back, that you guys have been able to see this okay. But yeah, I just got a bit carried away. It's been a while since we've been here, getting stuck back into it now. So let's see if we can complete this then to take it to 100%. I'm hoping from here to the end easily we should get 100%, so let's see. You know, that marker did actually flash up quite a while ago. And I had to complete to the end. I really did. So we've got to clear the marked area now. So let me just move my camera back around to there. Let's just go and spin this around. I love how a big dozer like this, that I'd hate to think how many tons this thing weighs, is getting swayed by these little dirt ridges. Look at it. It's like up and over them like they're like solid concrete. It's like, come on, dozer, you should be able to plow through them. Ooh, okay, let's just jump out and see. It says now we've got to excavate the construction pit. Oh, now this is going to take a little while. So we've got to excavate this area here. Now we need to go and get the excavator. I have got one. I bought one. Got a massive bucket on it, so maybe it won't take too long. Do we go to the lengths of shoveling it into my truck and getting rid of it that way? I actually found out by watching someone else's videos that you can actually empty the truck in its place. So last time I did this at the airport, I'm running off to tip it into the little gravel yard to get rid of it that way. It took me forever. Didn't realise you can actually empty it on site in situ and still get paid for it. What an idiot. Found that out the hard way. So we could make some extra money from doing it that way. So let me go get the excavator. Let me get the truck. I'll see you back here as we start digging a big hole. So we're set up ready to go. So let's see how badly I can mess this up. So we've got this whole area to do, but I think this is going to be too much for me to show you in real time. So we'll go through and have a go, see if we can get one truckload. So excavators here, trucks here. We've also maxed out on our skill level for the most we can get on the big size of the truck, if that makes sense. So you can skill up on the extra capacity that the truck will hold, and obviously we've maxed it out, so we've got the maximum on there. So let's just jump inside. It's going to be a lot easier. Let's see if we can... Oh, man. Let's see if we can figure out how to try and do this now. I've forgotten. Oh. How do we... Down? Pull it back, do we? Oh, my word. Well, it seems like the bucket's full there. It's saying it's full, so that was a good scoot then. I can't see. Luckily, we've got the little bit of marker here. No, you know what? I think this is the only thing. I have no idea. We need to go... Let's go side on so we can see where we go and tip this down and tip in. Ooh, yes. Okay, now we can go back inside. Let's have a go and see. Let's dig a bit of a hole here. Now you can see this is going to take a little while here because we are... There's two buckets, not the greatest buckets if I'm honest, and if you do this in real life then I do apologize for making a hash of this, but this isn't my expertise. So 2 bucket scoops, 5%. My word. Feel like I'm going to be here for a little while. Let's see if we can... Oh no, God. I can't do this from inside. How do you do this from inside if you do this real life? Oh, okay. Did most of that go in or not? I mean, it will be a cool job. I mean, for someone who does this as a job, your skills, you're going to be on point with this. I mean, I've seen people actually playing this game with 2 proper, like, joystick controllers. I mean, I'm just using an Xbox controller, and obviously I've still got the 2 little joysticks, but with the proper controllers like you would get in the machine itself, that must be awesome. Okay, that was nearly full. Nearly a full bucket. 8%. Let's see if we can try and get a bit at the back here. Keep the driver happy. Is that... Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling that didn't even go anywhere near it? Is that just all going outside? Ah. Completely over the truck. Okay. Well, we've got to go and tackle that area in a little bit, so... No, move the bucket, not the camera. We'll go tackle that area in a little bit. Don't worry, we'll get back to that. Let's try again. Drop it down. Pull it towards me. Scoop up a little bit. Try and get a full bucket if we can. That's nowhere near a full bucket here. I'm making a hash of this now. So I don't... Oops. Sorry, truck driver. This is my truck anyway, but it's not a problem. I'm feeling that way on the floor again. Oh dear. That first bucket was a fluke though, wasn't it? There's a nice full bucket there. Did we just try tipping it here? Oh, yeah, okay, that went in. How full are we? Let's just check. I don't know how full we are in the truck. Oh, man, that's a big hole. Oh, yeah, okay, we're nowhere near. That's probably because most of it I put over the side. So let's jump back in. Let's spin around. I think we can try and come back a little bit now. See if we can just come back a little bit. I don't know how deep we need to go. I think that's going to be good enough as we've got it there. I'm not sure though, so let's just turn the bucket a little bit. Try and pull back and... Oh gosh. Not too deep. Okay, that's a full bucket. That's pretty good. That'll do. Ooh. Okay, that's quite a good mound. I don't know how much each bucket fills the truck up though. Is that going to be getting anywhere near full? Let's try and go in again. Pull back. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, easy. Don't tip it out here. My word. Stretch it forward. Oh, I'm getting confused on my buttons now. I'm hitting the truck. That's... Why do I get a feeling that's... Maybe am I too far forward now trying to get in that front area? Probably. Let's try it. Oh, God. This must be painful to watch. I do apologize. Okay, so we're nearly full. So what apparently you can do is if you go onto here, you've got fill up. But apparently there's a way you can actually empty it as well. Yeah, look there. Empty. 8,881. All this time I'm here running back and forth to the gravel pit to go and literally tip it for the same amount of money when I can just do it there. Nearly 9 grand for just dumping that. I didn't even need to move anything. How cool. Okay, well, look, this is going to take me a little while, and you don't want to be sitting through watching me do all this badly and shout at the screen. So, let's get this done. When we are nearly there, I'll come back to you. Well, it's literally taken me all day. As you can see, we're back to nighttime, and I've made a mess of that hole. It's not the first time I've said that. That hole's ruined. Look at that. I don't think I'm going to get a job on any construction site. Now, surprisingly, if I can talk, there was still quite a chunk that I could take out here, but it's come up saying, yeah, you know what, you've done enough. It's seen how poor my work is, and it's gone, yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, we just need to walk through this big hole, jump in here, and we just need to get rid of the last little bit from here. So if we just go onto here and empty. You know, I've made quite a nice amount of money, actually, from purely just getting rid of the rubbish in here and the excess soil in here, and I've not had to move it anywhere, so it's not done any wear and tear on the truck. There's no fuel. It's been great. Last time I got through so much fuel and wear and tear by running it up and down the roads, and I've just gone and drive into a mound of soil. Come on now, we should have been able to get through that, shouldn't we? Okay, we've got to get this out of here. Oh, 239,000. Don't mind if I do. Let's jump out. You know what, let's turn my flashlight off. Oh, I've ended up in the back of the truck. Okay. Oh, hello. You see? Click of the fingers. Look at that masterpiece. I shouldn't have shown you the ruined hole, should I? I should have just shown you the masterpiece after. This is what I did all night. Well, all day. That's so much better. You see? I started it, somebody came in and finished it off and did a proper job. Look at that. So we've now got to go and get some construction stuff. Well, because money's pretty good, I might just get it delivered to site. That might be a good way to do it. So everything we need is delivered here as far as I'm aware. We have been caught out with this before, so we'll see. But everything at the minute is here. I got it delivered straight to the site. 8,000 to get it delivered. I don't know, is that going to be, is that a waste of money? I mean, yeah, I could have gone and picked it up myself, but it's all here, it's handy. So now, we've got to transfer this across to the marked areas. So, pallet of concrete formwork we've got to do, which is the, I'm guessing it looks like them ones there, so we need one of them. Pallet of wood, which is just there in the middle, and the rebar mesh on the end. I've erected my my massive crane, and we're going to see if we can work this out now. So yeah, let's drop down, because we have no idea where anything is on the floor until we actually get this a little bit lower and we can see. And as far as I know, it should be right around here. So let's see if we can start with the rebar mesh. Right about here somewhere. A bit lower. There we go. Oh, attach. Lift her up. Let's just leave it about that height and swing around. Probably not the speed you should be doing it in real life. Watch the lights. Oh my god, it accelerated. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy now. Let's see if we can drop her down here. I think this is where this one should go. I do believe. Yeah, so we've got a pallet of wood and the formwork. Now, I don't know which is going to be which on this one. I think the wood is this one by the rebar mesh. So let's just swing her back around. She going to accelerate now? Yeah, oh, here we go. Taking off. And let's go over to the wood. Right about here somewhere. So many blue dots. Which is the right one? Is that the right one? Oh, look at that. God, we got her out of there. Let's see. Easy. Bring it back in a little bit. It's accelerating. I'm going to go for this one here, I believe. Round the wrong way, and I can't remember how do we turn it? Ah, that's how we turn it. There we go. Okay. Back up a little bit. It's going to catch the fence. Or the railing. Protective guard. Oh, jeez. Down. Okay. Right. Let me do the last one. I'll come back to you. I do believe this is the right one. Yes. Okay. So now we've got to unpack that. Cool. Let's get out and unpack it. So if we run over to, I think it's going to be the rebar mesh, little blue dot above it, we should be able to unpack this. Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens now. Oh. That's pretty cool. Is that underfloor heating? Does look like it, doesn't it? So I'm trying to work out, this is the construction stage C basement. So, what's going to be like... You would have thought this is just like the groundwork, as in, like the foundations for it. Surely there's not going to be anything under here like you can actually go to. I mean, I'm guessing they're just sort of like cables and pipes, but it does look like underfloor heating. Interesting. Okay, well, this means it's time to get the concrete pump out. You know my favourite thing. Let's go get it. So we're all set up then, the concrete mixer's there, it's filled, it's pouring in, we are in the concrete pump, and as you can see, it's set up ready to go. So let's just see if we turn the camera around this way, get it this way, we should be able to then move left and right. Oh my word. I'm absolutely useless, I don't know why, I'm just useless at this thing, so well, let's see how we get on. Let's start pouring a little bit. And, oh, I can't even move back. I didn't even know how we move back yet. We're going all over the place. The concentration, can we get it over there just a little bit more? Yeah, beautiful. Let's see if we can try and come back over this way a little bit. Get it all in, come on. Boom it out a little bit. Try and get all that bit in there. Look at this. See if we can go over here. Let's get around here a little bit. Run it back and forward. Don't know how much more we've got left in the concrete mixer before it runs out. Okay, let's just go and stop the pouring for now. Move the camera around a little bit. And we just need to bring this back here. Lift that up a bit. Then just see if we can, like, how do we fold this back in? Ah, that's the one. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Pour and commence. Yeah. Try and move over this way a bit. Can we bring it back in as we move? Sort of. You know what? That's not too bad, actually. As if we managed to do that in one go. While you guys are watching as well. Sorry, I stopped talking at that point because the concentration to try and get that. You've got so many different controls. One moves it up, down, left, right, back, forward, and this comes out, that comes out. It's like, oh my god. Okay, let's go reset that. We can hop out now, and it says we've got to unpack some more material. So Oh, I've got myself wedged. How do I do that? Let's go round. We need to go and unpack this now. This is pretty good. So we're 15% of the way through the construction. We're definitely not going to be able to do this all in one episode, which I didn't think. These ones are quite big and not going to be able to complete all these in one go. Oh, wow. Not unless the episode's an hour and a half long or 2 hours long, which I could do, but I'm sure you wouldn't want to watch this for 2 hours. Okay, so now we've got some proper skilled work to do to try and fill the wall gaps. I kind of wish I didn't put it all away now. Let's just jump. Actually, you know what? Before we do jump in, let's just get out a second. We need to see how much concrete we've got left in the machine because I don't think it's going to... Actually, also resetting it as well closes the hopper. I did forget about that. Let's just see how much we've got in here. Oh, nothing. That was good timing. Go fill that up for 17 grand. Wow. Can we climb back in here at all? We need to go and open up the hopper. Jump out yet again. The camera angles are weird. It keeps going inside the truck when you try and get out. Get back in here now. We need to commence pouring. There we go. So we're now going back in. Pouring. We can go back into this. And lift. I don't know why I thought we were going to be done. I should have kind of realized that we're going to have some walls to do. So this is where we get down to the detailed work, and this is my absolute worst part. Now, shall we go and start maybe further away? I don't want to try and do that. We want to try and bring that down. How do we move that bit down? There we go. Okay, move that down, that out. That's what I want to do. Stretch them out. And then we need to go and lift this up here now. See if we can try and get into these little bits here first. Just see if we can lift the arm up, bring that down. That should be okay. It's gone green, so let's just see if we can try and fill a bit in there. You don't normally have to move about too much. You just let it fill in and it will start filling up. See the percentage is working its way up then as it's filling the cavities of this wall. There we go. We've pretty much nearly maxed out this little bit there. There we go. Stop that pouring. So let's see if we go up now. We should be able to bring it back in as well. I'm going to go straight for this next middle bit of wall here. See if we can try and do some pouring on that. Fill up that little bit of cavity. Might all leak around the edges a little bit. Percentage is still going up, so it's still filling up the wall, which is pretty good. So he's moving about too much here. Oh, construction machine's empty. Should have worked that one out. Let's go back around quickly, fill this up again. Costing me another 7 grand, but we're only 2 million in the bank. I think we're going to be okay on this. There we go. So we need to make sure we start pouring again. I have made that mistake before. Fill it up and then run round back to the pump and realise, oh, I didn't start it pouring again. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Let's carry on where we were and see. It should hopefully fill in a bit more. Yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it for there now. Let's just see if we can actually go in and move it along a little bit. Let's just try about there. Put a little bit more in there. Should fill up the edge of that wall a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, it's still running along. Okay, we stopped on there. So let's just go up again. Bring it back in. Let's see, actually, if we can try and go... We want to go down here a little bit. Not too much. Oh, that's gone off now. About there. Should fill up a chunk of this. We've only got to get close to 100% and we'll be okay. Haven't got to complete it all. I see it runs all the way through the wall a little bit, which is pretty good. So that's 71%. Let's just see if we can actually go and back up a bit more now. Go back up and we should be able to drop this down a bit now to get into this bit of the wall. I'm just going to go and fill up that little bit there, which should fill up round the corner. Fingers crossed that's going to give us another good chunk. Yeah, 81, 82%, 83. Let's just see if we can now go and swing around. Maybe go for a bit in the middle here. Now, if we're doing this on like expert mode, you would have to go over and do every little inch of this. But yeah, I'm nowhere near the expert. So maybe this will get us into the 90s. Yeah, 95. We're going to hit 100 on this one go. Oh, seriously? I'm 2% away and we ran out of concrete. Okay, let's just run around quickly. Now, the good thing is, I'm going to worry if we get too much concrete because we can just fill up, we can't get rid of this and sell it on. But we're going to keep it in here because I've got a feeling we're going to need more of this again. So let's just run back round into here. You know what? Let's just have a go, see if we can get that final 2%. Yes, there we go. So we're going to just go and fold this away again, because we're not going to need it for now. And it says we need 2 more components. So let me go sort out these components and I'll come back to you before we drop the final one in. So we've had 2 ceiling components have gone in just to the left of us, and 1 rebar mesh. Now this is all the rebar mesh. This is the last one. Oh. So this is all the rebar mesh. That's the last one. Now we've got to place these. So it's telling me it wants me to get these on here, which I'm pressing the wrong controllers here. Let's have a go. It's starting to go a little bit dark. Oh my word, look at the size of these. Yep. In real life, I think I'd break these. We need to turn this around, it looks like. Oh, it's creaking. They've got to go over this way here. So I'm guessing about there. Got to put the first one in over here. Quite an interesting place this is. It looks like it has got some, like, basement storage. So I'm not really sure what to expect here. It does look like, if you look here, it looks like you've got like little rooms underneath. I wonder if that's going to be like storage. I don't know, actually. Do many service stations have like underground basements? Not sure on that one, actually, but I can't see. Are we... Oh, there we go. There somewhere. Let's get this over. Spin it round. Modern days now, we sort of don't have a separate like service station, do we? It's like, well, especially the ones around about me, I don't know about anywhere else around the world, but service stations are a bit like the garage we've got there in front of us, but it's massive. So you've got like a supermarket built into it, you've got a coffee place, Starbucks or something like that, all in one massive area. You don't have like separate areas anymore, unless you're on a motorway, or I suppose, yeah, in this case, freeway. It's the same thing, isn't it? So maybe, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Then normally you have like McDonald's and KFC and Burger King and all different areas like that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see when, oh God, it's going to be interesting to see when we're done what this is. Can I put it in there? Is it? Oh, so it's not that one. What? Why can't we put it in that one? Why does it want that one? Interesting. Okay. Well, I thought the space to the right of us was the same. Obviously not. All right. Well, I'm going to finish these off and I'll come back to you when we've got the last one to put in. Well, I definitely think I would have been sacked if this was my job in real life. I wouldn't have got the job, to be honest, because the way that these concrete slabs were swinging about. Ooh, yeah. You shouldn't really be able to, like, rebound them off the fence around and smash the lights. That doesn't normally go down well. But anyway, they're in. We just got to drop this last one in. So let's drop it in and see what happens. Oh, we're going to clear the marked area. What's in the marked area? My pump. I thought, when I saw that then, I thought it was going to make me concrete all that again, but luckily it didn't. It's just saying that the concrete pump is in the marked area. Okay, well, we'll get that out of the way. Quick run around. It has gone dark, although I have realised we have got a new flashlight that we can put on, which is different. Not sure if it's going to do any good or not. Let's just jump into the... Is this really in the marked area? It's debatable. You can see the blue line. It's not really in the marked area, is it that? But anyway, if we... Oh, no. Don't jump out again. If we go and put this back into drive mode, it should lift the legs, which should mean it's going to get it away from there. No, according to this, it still thinks it's in the marked area. How's that in the marked blue area? If you look at the top corner, you can see it says cleared marked area, one or two vehicle, basically 1 out of 2. It shows the vehicle that's in the way. It's this thing. Alright, we're going to physically have to move it out of the way, can we? There we go. That was very strange. It wasn't even in the marked area. What's got lights on? This thing. Oh, we're going to have a flat battery if we just turn all the lights off on this thing. Lights off. Didn't realise I left the lights on that. Flat battery. So, that area looks pretty good. That's all done. It's weird, though, because it did look like it had got underground areas. Like it was going to be sort of storage underground, but now it seems like it's sort of solidly filled the concrete in, which kind of would make sense for it to be solid, but yes, maybe it's just me. It did look a bit strange, though. Alright, well, we're 22%. We are back. It's 27 minutes past midnight. We are nighttime, and it wants us to deliver and spread some gravel. So I think this is going to be a good place to stop this first episode of the service area. So, thank you so much for watching, and I really do appreciate it. If you are enjoying these, then please do give it a thumbs up. It shows me what games I'm playing that you really do like and you want to see more of, so it really does help. Give me the thumbs up, and if you want to follow along with me, then I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. But until then, enjoy the rest of your days, the rest of your weeks, whenever I see you next, for part 2 of the service area. Thanks for watching. See you next time.